Hello everybody, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing in my stairwell. What I'm doing is I'm just painting the risers part of the stairs white. So I started here already and the wood is just so beautiful, but I'm just giving it a bit of an updated look. So I'm going to be painting spindles white and I'm painting the risers white. Just like this one. I've only done the first coat here. I'm going to let that dry. This one I did here 2 coats. I'm going to do a third, maybe a fourth. And I'm just filling in all of the little cracks for the side as well. For example, just where the flooring edge was. So I'm going to fill that in. It'll be flush and paint it white. And most of them are fine, but that's all going to be white to match the riser, and then the spindles will be white. I'm going to leave the stair treads, of course, all wooden natural color, and the railings here are the top railing. I'm going to leave wooden natural as well. So this is all going to be white. The risers are going to be white. I'm really excited for how it's going to look at the end. So stay tuned and you'll see the finished product. So I am using a product for filling in the cracks on my stair treads to prepare for when I'm going to be painting, and it's called spackling. So from Beauty Tone, featherweight spackling. It's indoor, outdoor, non-shrinking. It's pink when you put it on in a wet form, and then it dries white, which is awesome. And specifically, it says it's for patching and repairing cracks, nail holes, and crevices, recommended for smoothing wall surfaces prior to wall covering or leveling wood before painting. So that is exactly what I'm using it for. Just taking a little brush with a straight edge, and I'm getting all of the tops and the bottoms of these spindles started so that I can get all the cracks in as well. And then I can do the main part of it, probably with one of those foam rollers, so that this tedious job that I have to do will go a little bit quicker. So I've done the first coat on my spindles of nice white trim, very strong and very scrubbable paint, so it should be very resilient to the high traffic area. But it definitely needs a second coat, and I have to be able to reach in to these tough to reach areas down here and just do all 4 sides of these spindles to make sure they're really well covered. It can be quite tedious. I also have a roller brush that I'll be able to use to get it a little bit quicker. But these parts down here are much more difficult to reach. You definitely need a small stick brush to get in here. Probably should put this in a cup or something. Definitely getting a cup. That makes my job a little quicker. So I have a little dish with some paint, and I'm taking my smaller paintbrush and I'm going all the way around each top and bottom of each spindle. A little time consuming, but well worth the look. coats done on these spindles. I am really excited for how it's looking, and soon enough it will be completed for good. So I've been in this house for a long time, since I was a teenager, and well, there was a pause where I was in my own home with my family, but we bought this home from my dad, and we had this kitty, Boots, long live Boots. He was the oldest cat I've ever known. Anyway, he loved to scratch his claws on the post here. And when I moved in, on close inspection, I actually found one of his claws embedded into this post. So I've taken my sander to this a little bit just to take away some of the really nasty gouges in the post. Now, I'm not looking to make this perfectly smooth. You'll see that I definitely have some scratch marks still in there. I'm okay with that. But I am going to refinish it a little bit. I have some polyurethane, and I'm just going to touch that up to make it look a little bit more like the rest of the post. I'm a fan of not necessarily making things perfect, but when I look at this post and I see the little marks, it gives me a wonderful memory of my kitty. I think it gives it a little bit of character. I'm done! So friends, I am super excited. I've finished my stairwell. I'm really, really loving the two-tone look that I have going on. I'm so excited. I really love how the staircase turned out. With the spindles being painted white and the risers, as you see, it's all done. I gave the top railing a good refresh coat with my polyurethane as well. Let me know what you think. See if you can maybe give your staircase a little bit of a facelift. It will thank you, and you will thank yourself. Let me know how you like it, and also post in the comments what kind of staircase refinishing or updating looks that you have also tried. I would love to see pictures of that if you have ever done it. If you haven't, consider giving your staircase a facelift. You won't regret it.